This is Linda with What's Going On News. Alright guys, I've solved the jade helm problem. Well, I didn't solve it, I'm sorry. The Lord told me what it was tonight. But let me put the pieces together for you before I tell you what He told me. I'm not going to show you everything I've put on here or tell you everything I've put on here because a lot of this is now moot. I was putting this puzzle pieces together in my reporting before I got the word from the Lord. But He let me do this because He wanted me to see the puzzle pieces falling together. And then after I got all of the puzzle pieces together, then He laid it on me. I was talking to my assistant on the phone, and he just poured it out on me like a bucket of water. I'm shaking so bad. All right, let me see. There is reports of Target stores, 133 of them in Canada, close to our border, closed down due to bankruptcy. Then they just closed 62 more stores before last Easter. And as you remember, Targets also have tunnels under them. Remember, Dr. Mount said that? Okay, now, Japan has closed 30 of their stores, Walmart stores, and this was in an article October 2014, just last month or last year, not even a whole year ago. There's a lot going on in the world, as you know. Every time you turn around, you hear rumors of war, and you got all of these military exercises going on all over the world. There's Scotland having the biggest military exercise they've ever had. Canada's having the biggest military exercise they ever had, bigger than Jade Helm. My Russian contact said he's never seen so many airplanes flying overhead in his life. You got Yemen and the U.S. sending the destroyer out there. Is it the Franklin Roosevelt, I think it was? I can't remember now. I'm just rattled. I'm sorry. But anyway, all this rumors of war is going on, and you got the Jade Helm going on. And then I find out about these tunnels. Here's some pictures. This is the Jade Helm, the Walmart stores that have just closed, those pinpoints. And this is an alleged underground tunnels map. And the big black dots, those are the entrances to the tunnels. And then this one down here, where'd it go? There it is. This one right here is a superimposed of the Walmart stores on top of that other one that shows where the tunnel openings are. And can you see the red spots? Those are the Walmart stores that just closed, and they're right smack dab over top of the openings of these tunnels. So, that is very interesting to say the least. And so I kept on, reporting on those stupid tunnels. And I got further down and okay, here we go. All right, I got further down and I got up from typing for a few minutes, and the Lord said to me, He said, those booms and metallic grinding sounds that you have been hearing coming from the earth, those are those tunneling machines chewing up my earth. He said that they were hitting iron ore and made that sound of metallic booms coming from the earth. Well, I was just so excited when he gave me that message. I ran back into my computer and picked up my phone and called my assistant and was telling her about it. Then all of a sudden, the Lord just poured the whole bucket right on my head. I know she thinks I'm crazy because I was freaking. I mean, I was so excited, and he was pouring more and more and more, and I was like, oh, dear heavens. Oh, my goodness. Now it makes sense. Okay, here's the thing. Let me read it to you because I don't want to get it wrong. And I had probably left out some of it because I was so excited I couldn't remember it. He said, you see, I didn't want to tell anybody because after I got this word, I was afraid, oh no, I can't do this to him. I can't tell him this. But he said, no, you go ahead. Um, he said, because he has given these dreams and visions to others and they have told it and yet no reaction. So I don't have to worry because no one will believe me anyway. He said there is coming an asteroid that will hit the earth, and they have known it for quite a while. They have built these tunnels for their survival. They moved the Fed to Chicago for protection from the tsunami. They are having these drills for panic control. Yes, martial law will have to take place. He said the rumors of war is to keep the planet populace minds off of everything else so they won't realize what is going on. So they won't, oh dear, I lost my place. So they won't realize what is happening. Remember the movie where the elite were given a signal and they had to drop everything to go to their arcs? The tunnels are their arcs. They were showing you what they were already knew. And then I got this feeling of September 2015. Then he said, I told you I would snatch you from the snare. Do not worry. You are in no danger. Then after finishing all that, I couldn't do any more, so I just was closing out the newsletter, and he said, now you know the connections to the Japan Walmart closures. So those Japan Walmart closures are the same as all of ours. They have tunnels too. And they're going to have to get in those tunnels also. So there you have it, guys. As Paul Harvey used to say, now you know the rest of the story. I'm sorry to have to give you this bad information. Jade Helm is not what we thought it was. It is preparing, yes, it is preparing for what's coming because they knew what. Remember the 500 days of climate chaos? That is when it's going to happen. They know the trajectory. This is all coming back to me now. They know the trajectory and they know about when it's going to happen. And so when John Kerry and the French president got up there and said there are 500 days to climate chaos, that's what they were talking about. Okay. I'm going to upload this now. Bye-bye.